GUE Sweden launched Operation GhostNet in 2017 and secured the first funding in 2019. Since then, we have been documenting 21 different ghost nets in 4 different regions in Sweden. We have also conducted 3 training courses for our divers who will retrieve these nets. Last year we did our first removal activities on a wreck in the Baltic Sea. It's a fishing vessel that sank while at sea with all the nets on board. And during our documentation activities we have found nets still fishing. The vessel, called Bremö, is lying at 27 meters on the bottom of gravel, so the visibility is very good. Of course, until we start doing our retrieval, when you see that the visibility disappears. We work in 2 teams of 3 divers, which one diver is actively working with the nets, one is assisting the diver working, and the third diver is a spotter who is keeping an overview but is also documenting. Once we have cut the nets loose, we send them up along a garbage line. So we have a separate line for the divers and a separate line for the nets going up. Unfortunately, the weather conditions were not the best. We had the bad weather approaching, so we only managed to retrieve about 100 kilos of nets during the first removal. This year, we will come back and finish the work on this wreck. Once we have the nets back in port, we send them off to a marine recycling center in Sweden, where they are taking care of them depending on the conditions. This summer we will complete the documentation in 2 different regions in Sweden. We'll have a complete overview of the situation there. The sad story is that approximately everything deeper than 30 meters, there are nets on all the wrecks that we've seen so far. The good news in this is that we have funding secured for 2024 and 2025 to start retrieving these nets. And since the current fishing is very limited in the area, once we retrieve these nets, the wrecks will stay clean.